Beijing is using Chinese tourists as foot soldiers in territorial claims with Vietnam over the Paracel Islands in the South China Sea. In an exclusive look at the politics of tourism, AP boarded a Chinese cruise ship to the islands.
Rising from the South China Sea, the Paracel Islands appear remote and barren, but they are a geopolitical battleground between China and Vietnam. And these Chinese tourists who make the 20-hour voyage to the islands the Chinese call the Xicha are Beijing's foot soldiers.
China has a comprehensive strategy to demonstrate their claims over the Xicha Islands, and tourism is an important part of that.
40 years ago, China seized the islands from Vietnam by military force, but Vietnam still claims them as theirs. The discovery of oil near the island chain has led to a more aggressive stance by the Chinese. Its warships patrol the area, and in May, China moved an oil drilling rig near the islands, setting off a series of confrontations between Chinese and Vietnamese Coast Guard.
Vietnam, I think, has very few options. It does not want to have a confrontation with China that could actually flare into conflict. Sending military ships to stop tourists, probably not a good idea.
Traveling with a ship full of tourists, the Associated Press is the first news organization permitted to visit the disputed islands. The tourists come for the scenery and beaches. But they also know they're helping promote China's claim of sovereignty.
This is Chinese territory, and we can come whenever we want. As a Chinese, I feel proud to come here and declare sovereignty.
To strengthen its claims, Beijing also subsidizes fishermen to live and fish off the islands for part of the year.
You say this island is your territory, but if you don't have people living on this island, how can you prove it to others?
China's dispute with Vietnam is just one of several in the South China Seas. It's also involved in maritime claims with the Philippines, Brunei, Malaysia, and Taiwan, and with Japan over islands in the East China Sea. But with its unquenchable need for oil and gas, it appears Beijing will continue to claim sovereignty over the disputed islands, and tourists will keep flocking to the Paracels to wave the flag. Tom Ritchie, Associated Press.